Hello there, hello there. Hello there, YouTubes. How the devil are we all? I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Now, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it just? I've been away for 3 months. Doing Kev shit, basically. Yeah, I should probably explain where I've been, what I've been up to, and all of that shit. Right then, dickheads and dickettes. Those are the two genders. Deal with it, okay? Yeah, choose your fighter. Anyway, yeah, so 3 months I've been away, or just over. It told me the last time I'd streamed was on the 12th of February. Is this coming through? Can I get a penis in the chat to welcome me back, and more importantly to tell me that this is even fucking broadcasting? Because I tried to broadcast before, it didn't work. Please check your video resolution. Suck my cock, YouTube. Seriously, I'm not interested. I don't know what that means. Fuck you. Anyway. Third attempt. What? Did it die? What's going on here? It says I've got viewers. It says I've got... You know you are streaming properly in the last attempt. Was I? What? Penis. Okay, we're getting penises in the chat. Good. Okay. Alright, hang on. Tony, what... You said I was streaming properly in the last attempt. How? Because everyone else was saying no. Christy said she couldn't hear me at all. And apologies, yeah, this stream's going to be an absolute shit show. I have nothing planned particularly for this. It's just that I need to get back to being able to use this shit so I can host shows and stuff, yeah? Although this one hasn't really helped in the sense that I don't know what page this is going out on. Is this still the same thing it was before? The stream, if you came to this video via... they could hear me and Christy talking. Could they? Oh, okay. Fuck's sake. Well, this hasn't helped at all then. I still don't know what I'm fucking doing. Right, if you followed this from the link that I shared on social media, is this still going out on the same... I was live for 4 minutes. Doing what? How was I live? What? Main page. What are you talking? What is going on here? I heard everything Christy was telling you on the phone. We saw the cat pics. Oh, so before I was... Well, I don't fucking know then. Your main channel... Friends... No. I was going out on my second channel. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Because I was using the old stream key or whatever. And the last time I streamed was on my second channel. Oh, right. So this is now going out on the Kevin Logan channel. Okay, good. Cussing out OBS. Yeah, well, it's not OBS's fault particularly, actually. It's YouTube for changing it when now you have to start in 2 fucking places rather than just press start. It's ridiculous. I don't know why... Because I assure you, going forward, I will forget to start the second one and we'll do like half an hour of a show or something before I even realise. Brilliant. So on my backup channel, there's now 4 minutes of me being snarky with Christy, even though it's not her fault. Because that's just the dickhead I am. Thank you, by the way, to Christy. On a personal level, of course, but just to explain to everyone else, she helped me out with this. Well, she's helped me out in a number of ways, of course, but with literally trying to get this piece of shit to work, to broadcast. And frankly, I feel like it was time wasted on her part, because this is nothing. Why am I even broadcasting this? Anyway. I feel defeated. Even though I'm literally broadcasting, I still feel like I've been defeated. Amazing. Anyway. The link from Twitter took me to Kevin Logan channel. You went live talking to Christy and that ended, and I got the new stream from the main channel. Oh, so the link I shared is to a thing. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, I hate everyone ever. Simple. Oh, see, now I'm confused. Right, the link took me to Kevin Logan channel. You went live talking to Christy for 4 minutes. The 4-minute stream was on your main channel. Oh, see, now you're just fucking confusing me. You fucking... Jesus Christ, people. I don't know what's going on now. Right, am I on my fucking main channel now or my second channel? I'm just going to check. I'm just going to have to check myself. Because I don't know. And I'm getting conflicting messages from the chat. And frankly, I'm going to fucking scream. Anyway, I'll explain briefly while I'm fucking around with this. It's going out live somewhere. Don't know where. Don't really care at this point. The Nazis came after my channel for a second fucking... Well, they come after it constantly, but they were mildly successful for a second time, so I had to mothball everything. Privated all of my videos to stop them getting strikes. Waited for the strikes to run out. They were successfully applied. Did so, and now I'm back. That's the gist of what took place. So, am I actually... Right, this is the main... What channel am I on? I'm on my main Kevin Logan channel now. So, if this is streaming, I know I'm on my main channel. And I can't trust the chat. You've given me conflicting information. I don't know what to believe from any of you anymore. Just get on with it. Yeah, I love you all deeply, but you are a nose. A proper fucking head mind fuck. Mind fuck? That's a phrase, I'm going with it. Go live. And what channel am I on? I'm on the main channel. Live streaming. Is this live streaming? Well, technically, that's a good question, isn't it? Is this live streaming? I don't think it counts. Apparently I'm on my main channel. Good, right. So, hello there, everybody. Don't shout, Christy. It's unbecoming of a lady. See, I managed to be sexist. Fun times. Anyway, this is your third stream. The first was on the second channel for 4 minutes, with Christy was on the main, and then... See, that doesn't make any sense, Sebastian, thank you, but that doesn't make sense. You can trust me, I'm a historian too. Well, that makes me distrust you. There are loads of people who call themselves historians, and they're often mental. Oh, by the way, yeah, I should. The whole point of me doing this, and I hope, I don't even know, because this is a second stream. It's probably not even linked below at the moment, but I'll link it below afterwards when I find out what the fuck is even going on here. Go and subscribe to the History with Kev channel. Whilst I've been away, I have also been working on videos for this channel. I've got a Centre of Manosphere, which is miles away, but is at least in process. I'm very nearly done with the next episode of Prager FU, which includes the vocal stylings of Mexi, the Canadian socialist YouTubist. And that'll be out reasonably soon, hopefully. It'll be the first sort of proper video up on this channel. But in the meantime, as I've been away for 3 months, I finally started my history channel, which I've been planning to do for fucking ages. And it's called History with Kev. If it isn't linked below now, I'll link it below afterwards, and you can go and subscribe to that. There are 4 videos up at the moment on that channel. Thank you. Yes, I know I've got an excellent connection, YouTube. That is an absolutely useless piece of information, you fucking dick. Right. I did a history of Birmingham to start with. Birmingham's my hometown. I did one on the 7 wonders of the ancient world, which I quite enjoyed. I then did a weird little debunk on the history of Napoleon, because why not? In a series on that channel I'm doing called Lies, Damn Lies in History. And then the last one I'm really proud of was the story of Basil D'Oliveira, who was a cricketer. Now, you should definitely go and watch it, even if you don't like cricket, because firstly, you should like cricket. It will improve your life generally. But even if you don't, you can still get something enormously positive out of this video, because the whole point is that it was this guy, a South African cricketer playing for England, because he was a guy of colour who was not allowed to play for the apartheid South African cricket team, because, he was not white, and that's the whole point of apartheid, I suppose. And so, but by doing so, helped to bring down the apartheid system, and that's the point of the video. And I actually really liked it, okay? I'm very very proud of that video. So go and check that out. Go and check my channel out. Subscribe to it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so has anything been going on in the last 3 months? I don't know. What's happened? Oh, well, oh, God. From good news History Channel to bad news. Yeah, you will see him intermittently popping up on the screen. The dear old Chopsy Cats. Bless him. Comrade in arms, forever a brother. But unfortunately no longer of this world. It wasn't the Rona that got him. He lost a fight with a car. It was enormously harrowing. Seriously, something a negative I will take to the grave. But there we go. Yeah, he's no longer with us. He's clawed his way up the velvet curtain to join the squeaky choir eternal. Bless him. But he will be forever in my heart. So, yeah, he's no longer with us. But Rory still very much is. He's doing very well. He's probably asleep somewhere, I imagine, because that's generally his state of being. And yeah, so that's the state of cats. I'm fine. If anyone was worried, interested, gave a shit, whatevs, I'm okay. Christie's good, apparently. I can't really speak on her behalf, but yeah, hopefully we'll be back on this channel in a couple of days doing the next episode of not History Time, the Happy Hour, with Christy and Kev's Happy Hour on this channel. It's almost like I've been doing this thing with her for like 2.5 years. I should really know the name of the show by now, shouldn't I? That's an unacceptable piece of nonsense from me. Why is anyone listening to this? This is me just rambling and being annoyed at technology. Which, to be fair, is a fair description of all of my streams, really. Yeah. America's still on fire. Britain's still on fire. And have you noticed how those countries who elected quote-unquote populist leaders are quote-unquote dying in huge numbers? Well, no, actually not quote-unquote, just dying in huge numbers of the coronavirus. It's almost like there's a connection between idiots electing idiots and all people dying. Fascism isn't cool, is it? Really? I think that's a general takeaway from the last century of human existence. But anyway, yeah. So yes, well, thank you, Jenny. I missed everyone else as well. I clicked on it by accident. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so the coronavirus. How has everyone been with the coronavirus? I've been generally okay. I've been placed on, not on furlough, on sick leave, which means I lose my shift bonus, so I'm on like 2/3 wages basically. Although that's hopefully coming to an end soon because I'll be back at work in the next couple of weeks, it looks like. But if anyone did want to help out with the huge shortfall in my wages over the last 2 months basically, yeah, if you go to either the PayPal link or the Patreon link, which may or may not be linked below at the moment, but I will link afterwards, depending on whether I need to or not. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, you can go and help me out there. No problem if you can't. I'm not, there's no pressure or anything. I won't die. So that's just a general statement. I am invincible. That's not true. Yeah. So if you want to go and help out, you can. And yeah. And it's almost my birthday as well. So think of it as a birthday present if you want to. You really don't have to. But you can. Yeah, it's my birthday in 3 days, so on I think Thursday, if I've got my mathematic correct. Yeah, it'd be on Thursday. I turned 33, which is the age Jesus died at. So if history repeats itself and the godly figure of Kevin Logan dies this year, you know why. I've been sacrificed to save all of humanity. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, Yeah, how's everyone been? Are we okay? Do you have any questions about current affairs in the chat and stuff? Because I will be looking at the chat and answering questions, but I'm also going to be fucking around with the controls. I'm going to be changing some stuff up, um, just so I get used to the controls again. Because I haven't done this for months now. I had said to myself that I would be doing. Oh, that's disappeared. No, hang on. Where we go? I promised myself that I would do. Boom. There we go. That's the what do you call it? The pictures for the happy hour stream. So that's managed to get that up on the screen. That's good. Um, yeah, I promised myself I'd be doing streams in on my second channel throughout the whole thing, and I think I did about 3 or 4. And I have to do. I did about 3 or 4. But like everything on this, on my time here on YouTube, I promised myself I'm going to do this. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to definitely do it. Blah blah blah. And I just give up because I get bored. I like during the 3 month hiatus, I was putting out the back catalogue of the Descent of Manosphere videos, and I kept that up for about 2 weeks and then stopped because I couldn't be bothered. So I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be like that bothered, or that you shouldn't be that bothered. You shouldn't be that confused or whatever by the fact that I'm so shit at this and so so flaky, I suppose is the word. Just lazy, whatever. Why have you been gone for so long? Thank you, Cody. Yes, I did explain. But for those arriving late, firstly, where the fuck have you been? You've had other things to do, have you? Dickheads. And secondly, the Nazis came after my channel. I got 2 strikes, so I mothballed the channel. I privated all the videos so they didn't get a 3rd strike and a channel deletion, which is the 2nd time I've had to do this now. But anyway, and then just wait the 3 months for the strikes to fall away, whatever, to be not rescinded, to be removed from the channel, which have now happened. So I'm back. That's why I've been away for 3 months. So, but now I'm back again. Kevin's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? You get the idea. Where are we at? Sorry. Tell me about how Birmingham is doing, loosening the lockdown. I don't know. Probably okay. This is just a general theme with Birmingham. It's never great, it's never shit. It's just, it's okay. Well, I say never shit. It's okay. It's fine. Debenhams has closed down the bull ring, nothing else really. Well, there you go then. I don't know. I've been locked away, so I don't know. You've watched 3 Sargon videos. Well, that's fair enough. Me and Christy did that the other day on the happy hour. We did a stream like that. I wonder if Christy's even still watching. She's probably thinking, I don't know why I allowed him to do this. I don't know why I helped him put this shite out onto the internet. It's probably her feeling on that, I imagine. Culture shots. You're not shit, just very critical of yourself. I streamed for the first time in 9 months. Guess who's the shithead? Donald Trump is the shithead. Yeah, radical. Oh yeah, and I'll be doing a stream with Culture Shots in the not too distant future, hopefully. We're doing the next episode of what's the series called again? It's the one about Orwell, and I've totally forgotten what we called it. Anyway, yeah, the one where we do I'm here and yes think joke. Yeah, the stream I do, the series I do with Heng from the Culture Shots channel, and yeah, it's about we take on a different George Orwell novel each time. We've done Animal Farm and 1984. Is that it? I can't even remember. But this time we'll be doing Road to Wigan Pier. Reclaiming Orwell. Thank you, Culture Shots. Yes, it's called Reclaiming Orwell, and that's the whole point of it. Is that we literally reclaim the heritage, the great heritage from right-wing chuddy prick faces, who dare to dare to take this great socialist writer's work as somehow an argument for their own nonsense. So we were reclaiming Orwell, yeah. Um, God, I'm so clever. I really am so clever. I can't remember the name of the title, but the title itself is genius. Although it was probably Hank that came up with it. Whatevs. Anyway, so yeah, and we'll be doing the Road to Wigan Pier, which is pretty badass. And we did Homage to Catalonia, of course we did. Yes, awesome. Um, yeah, what's my favourite history book or novel? Oh, well, there's a history series. My favourite history book would be Hobsbawm's Age of Revolution, but that's a proper serious, like, heavy history book. In terms of just a novel, it probably would have to be an Orwell, wouldn't it? Actually, Homage to Catalonia is pretty badass. Again, that's a direct history, obviously first hand, but it's also sort of um, a novel in the sense that it's telling the story of it as well, sort of. Like, it explains it quite a lot, and it tells the story of his travels from his own perspective. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's something like that. I remember. Yeah, that'd be good. George Orwell on the planet of the Mutkant spider people. I don't remember that one. I remember Up the Aspidistra, but that's a different thing entirely. Road to Wigan Pier, will this involve Krusty the Pie? Is that the Wigan, the football club's mascot? Is that the Krusty the Pie thing? It won't, because I mean, I presume the football club existed, but I don't think Krusty the Pie had been invented at that point. And it's a serious book about poverty in Northern England during the pre-Second World War era. So yeah, so no, it doesn't involve Krusty the Pie. Anyway. Did you see Elon Musk's take the red pill tweet? I did. Actually, and that will give me a great excuse to if I go. Hang on a minute. Not just that, I've bookmarked it for the next episode of the Happy Hour. I nearly said the centre. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm flustered. I don't know if you can tell. The next episode of Happy Hour, one of my bookmarks is related to that. So I'll screen share as a way of getting used to the actually doing this thing, because I'm so fucking professional. I mean, what do you expect for free? I suppose, like, I'm not charged for this. So if we transition to that, hello everyone. This is my thingamajig. So you're going to get a sneak preview of the bookmarkage of the K-Man. If it ever fucking loads up. Oh god, hydroxychloroquine is fucking trending again. So presumably Trump has said that you should inject that straight into your cock and or pussy. I imagine. I don't know. Oh, this is mental as well. I don't want to do too many of these because they are strange. But think of how a normal person would stand next to a child, and Trump went with that pose. Like a fucking... what a weird, creepy fucker he is. Anyway. I'll go through all of these in a couple of days with you, so if you're a regular viewer, get ready for repeat action. Why is it... Oh, fuck off. Why have you gone to home, you dickhead? I fucking hate technology, man. Can't we go back to the days of writing with pen and paper? And dying at age 43 of easily preventable diseases. Oh yeah, we got some Ben Garrison, mental. Yeah, this one. So Elon Musk says, take the red pill. Ivanka Trump says, taken. And Lily Wachowski just comes back with, if it'll load up. Fuck both of you. Fair enough. I mean, I really cannot disagree. Disagree. So yeah. So that's that. Transition back. Boom. Oh, I'm fucking professional, man. I'm so professional at this. So yeah, basically to answer the question, yes, I had seen it. Thank you for the question. That's the thing. When I go away from this screen, it takes ages to load the next comments up. So it takes a few seconds for it to catch up. Kev needs to go solo? What? Is that a masturbation thing? Or what? Because, I mean, I'll go solo about a dozen times a day at the minute. Nah, I'm only joking. Trump said he's taking hydro blah 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 to prevent COVID-19 symptoms. Right. That. Can he not just take bleach? That was another one of his things, wasn't it? So, take your own advice, inject bleach into your face, Donald. That would be good. In Minecraft, of course. My husband is making a song out of Trump and Boris's incoherent ramblings. Please link me to that when it's done. That would be amazing. Consumption for the win, exactly. I don't think enough people die of TB in the modern era, really. Influenza. What we need is a good old influenza die-off. See, that's me. When I say we need to go back to the old days, that's a joke. I realise that technology is an amazing thing, both in terms of communication and medical science and all the rest of it. And I realise I'm just a boomer prick who's angry that the world isn't as simple as I want it to be. So I'm making a joke at my own expense. Well, Bunny had preempted me, TB to make a comeback. Yeah, why not? I heard you burp, Kev, admit it. Probably. I'm drinking a fizzy drink, so I'm probably going to burp. That's how gas works in the human body, isn't it? Yeah, I burped. Fucking hell, people. How about bubonic plague? Yeah, that would work. Also, I didn't realise that I thought all of the plaguey bits were all the same. They're not. There was bubonic plague, which is to do with the buboes, the big fucking horrible pussy things around the neck, armpits, and or genitals. But there was also a respiratory version of the disease as well. And I can't remember what the fuck that one was called. Respiratory plague? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Check this out. What's this? Well, it's from Sea Beach, so naturally I will check it out, Christy, thank you. Chocolate Thunder always gets a little check from me. I don't know what it is. It's a Twitter thing that Christy has linked me to. She is amazing. She's still, even though she's helped me, I was sharp and rude with her, frankly. And she's still listening, for some reason, to this tripe, and is still aiding me with this broadcast. She has the patience of a saint and the tits of a legend. Just saying. Right, what is this tweet? It's taking forever to load. I know that much. It's a fart-huffing YouTube influencer trifecta, or a really twisted derpy menage a trois. Might be popcorn worthy. Sargon creeps on Showenhead and whines about me all in one video. So presumably that's God, that's Vosh as well. So that's Vosh. Okay, so we might need to look at that, I suppose. Presumably that's him looking at the video we looked at the other day about the Don't Debate the Left or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah, okay. Pneumonic plague. There we go. Thank you. Yes, it was called pneumonic plague. Oh, yellow fever. Is Christy your girlfriend? She is not. No. She lives in a different country to I. Share your screen with us. Oh fuck! Well, I have to get the tweet back up. I thought you just wanted me to look at a thing. Sorry, I didn't want to put it up on screen because, frankly, Christy, you are absolute filth, and it was probably going to be a massive cock or something. So, but it wasn't. Although it was Sea Beach who has a massive cock. So, but yeah. So while that's loading up, fucking hell. Yeah, so Christy, did you want to look at that at the next vid thing? Because you're still going to have to do the video on the streams, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. So at least I know kind of what I'm doing now. Leprosy, a bacterial infection. Why is the... It's always interesting to me what people pick up on in the chat and run with. Because I mentioned plague for a second, and now there's a conversation about leprosy or something. Okay. Yeah. Is Saturday Night Fever contagious? I don't know. I once heard a jungle fever was contagious, but I think that was just a racial comment. So, probably not ideal. Oh yeah, I should share the screen, shouldn't I? That was the whole point of the thing. And then after this, I'll go back to my cat slideshow and wrap up, I suppose. Although I haven't gone into it a second time, it says it's a far-hopping YouTube influencer or influenza works trifecta. Or a really twisted derpy menage a trois might be popcorn worthy. Sargon creeps onto your head, whines about me, all in one video. Yeah, so that's Vosh's thing. Why is Skype starting up? What the fuck? Go away. Even if it's someone ringing me, piss off. Right, so that happened. Right, so back to cats. Yeah, so I've got the hang of this now. I think I know what I'm doing. I need to go to the live streaming thing, set up the stream there, then use that key in the OBS. Apply, okay. Start streaming, then go live once the option to go live is a thing on the live streaming, which is way easier, YouTube. Thank you. You've totally taken away the complexity of the situation. That's so much easier and more straightforward than just pressing the fucking start streaming key and then it allows you to broadcast. What? Do you remember how easy it was on Google Hangouts? It was so fucking simple. Then they changed to the live streaming fucking thing with the key and the software. Oh, for fuck's sake. And now they've made it even more difficult. And I'm going to have to run a Zoom fucking thing as well. Oh, fuck this. This is way too much like hard work. I might actually just kill every human being that's ever lived, including the ones that are already dead. No, I'm not going to do that, obviously. That'd be ridiculous. And illegal. So, remember kids, don't commit crimes. But do be gay. So, anyway. Yeah. So, what did I want to do? Yes, so, yeah. Right. Go and subscribe to History with Kev. That's the first and foremost thing here, okay? Go and subscribe to that channel. Give it some love. Slip a finger up its bum if you want to. And yeah, all of that shit. If you can financially help, please do. The links will either be below or are below. I don't know. To the PayPal and the Patreon and all that shit. Go and subscribe to Christy because frankly she's better at this than me. And he's just a generally very intelligent person who should be being listened to above garbage like Vosh, Shu or Carl. What else? Yeah, stay tuned for stuff on this channel, including Reclaiming Orwell and Prager Review and all your usual shite, which will be coming up at some point in the future. Yeah, stay fucking beautiful. Genuinely, I'll end on a moment of sincerity and just say, stay safe, everyone. It's a fucked up time right now. Stay safe and look after each other. But from a responsible distance, of course. Anyway, pip pip.